So sick that the son cannot be sent to school because all the money they have in the family is being spent on the father's health. Please, let this guy in black for me. You, please. The father could not send the son to school because of his sickness. He was pushed to go to the garage to become a bus conductor. While he was there, he impregnated 2 girls by the roadside. They were also given birth to the same family. Those 2 sons of this son as well, of their father, who is the son of their grandfather, also grew up around the garage. And they also became bus conductors. Certainly we know what is going to happen to them. Please, a round of applause for Mr. Shalad. Please, I want to give you a round of applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. You are welcome, sir. If you look at that scenario, you will say it was a good delay, but they are only trapped in poverty because somebody has not taken the right step in that chain. Beyond this is what we call poverty of the mind, educational poverty, where what you are supposed to know, you don't even know it at all. There are a lot of things like that are happening in different families. As you are seated here, some of you cannot talk of 1 millionaire in their family. It is not a curse. It is not. But they are at the back of your mind that the government will have may not come to our aid if we don't take care of ourselves. If you look at the Constitution of Nigeria today, the 7th chapter is saying the government must provide this for you, they must provide this for you, they must provide this for you. Meanwhile, in the same Constitution, Section 6, subsection 6, paragraph C, is saying that if the government does not do all this, no court of law in Nigeria should listen to such claim. Court will go to Nigerians room. The government will pass him court will go down room. So they are not coming. Hence, we have to take care of ourselves. The way this department, this faculty is taking care of the students in their midst to alleviate poverty. Please, a round of applause for all the experts, please. Now, as teachers that we are becoming, open your minds to the interventions through which we can alleviate poverty in our society. I will be talking to you not as government. Even if I'm asked to talk to the government, I don't waste my time talking to them. If they need it, they pay and you consult for them. But for me to be criticizing them, it doesn't make any sense. Let us talk about practical things we can do to assist ourselves. And it can be done for students on campus and for pupils, students in different communities. What we normally do is this provision of basic educational needs. Some of us will buy shoes, school uniforms to different communities. Do we have anybody who has ever participated in anything like that? Please raise up your hand. If you have ever done anything like that, that you go to community with your people and you give shoes and every other thing like that. Wow. Only 1, 2, and very few. No. We have to do more. I'll give us some of the ways to do about that. Another thing, that is okay to a certain extent. But unfortunately, people don't do this assessment to know what they actually need. They just buy shoes, they sew uniforms, and they take them to the communities. They will wear it now, and they will take pictures. You also post it. But will it have the required effect on them? Will it have a sustainable impact? These are questions for some other days. Let me give you a very good scenario now on scholarships. Here in Kwara State, I and some members of my team, we came up with something we call CELF, Countryside Emerging Leaders Fellowship. We will go to the 6 local government areas of Kwara State, and through the schools, we'll get the best in those schools in rural areas, Inoko and Omoko. We believe some of them are even more intelligent than their counterparts in the urban center. But because of lack of opportunity, it's either they become Okada riders or they become something else. I have more than 41 students under me as volunteers. We went to these 60 local government areas. School A in this rural area, give us the best female students in your school, the best male in your school. We got all of them together, brought them together for 2 weeks, exposed them to community development, self-development, entrepreneurship, and environmental sustainability. Now go back to your various communities. Go and look for at least 10 youth in your communities. Go and teach them what we have taught you here. That is more sustaining. Knowledge, to give these people knowledge is more than any other thing. And we saw, the 3 people you are sitting in the front, we did it together with them. We saw in Koto Jowaluju on these guys. One of them refused to use the closets. Hear what he said. Chimamanda Ngozi. Yes. Chimamanda Ngozi. No. The first day he did not use the toilets. The second day he was becoming uncomfortable with himself. But he could not use it. He had never seen anything like that in his life. And after the third day, he said, okay, I want to talk to you. He approached one of us and said, because the toilet was attached to the room. We not said, what do you want? He said, okay,
I don't have.
and then when we go,
can use your phone and play.
You will go in the rural areas, I'm a realist. Will not cost, even as expensive as things are today in Nigeria, you will not spend up to 5,000 naira before a pupil goes back to school. And I also tell you that some pupils are in the rural areas, they are not in school not because their parents are poor. I did a research in 2012, causes of absenteeism in primary schools in most local government area, and found out something that I just saw its practicability just last 2 weeks. They brought an order for me, for my wife, and I was like, yeah, did you get that? The mother was in Mecca, 3.2 million naira to go to Mecca, and the 8-year-old girl is a normal adult. Sometimes what you have to go to do in communities is not to give them shirts, shoes, enlightenment, to let them know the reason why they have to do it. And I asked, she joba lo fun ya ni mota ni. And I said, no, when she joba, I have 2 brothers who are working, and my mom is also working. So they combined everything together for my mom to go for Hajj. I'm saying this, I'm not concentrating much on the students on campus. I'm more concerned about those who are outside there. So some of them is just enlightenment they need. Away from that, you in the education faculty or anything, you may have to participate, collaborate with others out there, partner with them to ensure that you alleviate poverty in some communities. I am going to buy the person you are honoring today. He took a proposal to Abuja on community development. And when he got there, they told him, do you know Lawal Olohungbebe in Kwara? Of course, he did not know me then. He was like, Olohungbebe, from where? They gave him my number. Go back to Ilorin, go and collaborate. And I'll tell you, I learned a lot of things from him. He was there with his political political awareness, me, technical community, whatever. By the time we collaborated, we were able to fix more than 150 boreholes in that area. 150, just the two of us. So when I saw the invite that they want to honor Oyuzubai, and I'm going to give the lecture, I said, Kali, did they actually know our past? Did they hear about it? But of course, we never knew. Collaboration is one of the things you have to do to assist yourselves. You cannot do everything all alone. Collaborate with people and come together. Lastly, if you want to do all these things, bear these three things in mind. I will drop my mind now. One, make sure your intervention is needs-based. The persons you have trained on different vocational skills, get to know what they actually need. Do not impose on them what you think they need. And two, make the post-process participatory. Let me give you a short story there. Some community development practitioners, they went to a community. When they got there, the students came late to the school, the pupils, primary 4. They came late. Please listen to this very well. They said, why are you late? They said, we are late because there is no water in our community. We have to go and fetch water before we come to school. He said, okay, in that case, it's like you need borehole in your community. And they came back. They gave them a borehole. They got people, they had a very ceremonious event and an eventful ceremony. Trying to commission it. They commissioned it and people clapped for them. After 4 months, they came back to the same community, the same school, and the pupils still came late. Why? Only one. But we are giving you borehole. They said, only a shuni, I will walk only a shoe. Only a shoe. Who told you it's only a shoe? My father, my mother, that's what they said. The practitioners now went to the parents. That was where they got the shock out of their life. They told them that if you had asked us about our culture and our tradition, we would have told you that we only meet early in the morning. Asuba la máa ń ṣe kọ́ wọ́n lè lálùbáríkà. Àsìkò yẹn la máa ń rán àwọn ọmọ go to the stream, go and fetch water, so that before they come from the stream, we the parents who will have gone, we will have gone, we will have gone, we will have come. But because you did not ask us anything, you just came and you give us water. So we told the students, the pupils, the children, don't use this water. You have to go to the stream. Was adamant. No, the leaf we are seeing here, it shows there will be water underneath. He said, community said we should look at this place. And we went ahead, we searched for it here. But the offices was not satisfied. It was like, the water here will be more than here. We got the shocker when I asked Baba, why did you say we should not go here? The Baba said, that is where we normally bury the dead ones amongst us. If you should go ahead and sink any borehole there, nobody will use it. You want to develop the community, you will end up ruining the community because somebody will now come and stand like this. In went to our community, I want to people who see they more like you. See, the moment is in there, before you know what is happening, the community has been set ablaze. Whatever you want to do to assist the students or any community, make sure the process is participatory. Do it together with them. And lastly, be culturally humble. There is no culture that is above the other. You are teachers. When you are in your class, your religion is education. Your religion is knowledge. You will become Muslims immediately you leave the class. Do not be discriminatory. Muslim, you like Muslim. A Christian, you like Muslim. You will not be able to develop anybody like that because you yourself are not developed. Be culturally humble. Know your culture, know where you are, know what you will do, know what you will never do. But do not rub it at people's faces telling them that developed. The last time the state government had this palliative distribution during the COVID, I was part of the committee. We got to a community, and when we got there, I asked of the Christian representatives, I asked of the Muslim representatives. The Christian representative was hiding somewhere. I just noticed the man was hiding, and I asked them where the Christian. They said, exactly, I'm a fool. It was around 2 o'clock in the midnight. I became very interested in that. While other committee members were talking to them, I went behind to talk to that man. Baba John, Baba Tope, your name? Said that John. John. And I was asking there, where are the Christians in this community? Said that I'm Baba. Then I knew there was a problem. And after that, I left him. It was the 5th person or so that I asked. I didn't go straight to him. And he still said, Baba Papa, said, no. I want to put that up on him and that up on him. I mean, John. Okay. Hey, look at you. Hey, man, Lord. Come here now. Where I can put our Christianity. They gave it to me. I now took 2 policemen. Let's go to the church. Let's pack everything to the church now. Go and wake your members up tonight. Let us share these things. And we did. Since that year, 2019-20, the man will come in on every Monday, the first Monday of every month, to pray for me. I will say amen because I know those prayers are actually coming from inside me. You cannot do community development with all this fanatic belief in any religion you belong to. Please open your mind, learn more from the people you are assisting, and keep assisting them. Thank you for listening to me.